Alright, good evening and welcome back to Smithworks Studios YouTube channel. And today we're going to be processing some ripe papayas that got knocked down during the storm. I've got a whole stack of green papayas I'm going to try a new recipe with for some pickled papaya relish. But today we're working on dehydrating some ripe papayas, and they're really simple to process. You just slice right open. They are full of seeds, just like that. And they're really quite a beautiful fruit, really unique in flavor and appearance. Now I've got back here a stack of seeds saved for germination, and I'm just not set up right now, but you can actually dry these seeds out and use them as a black pepper substitute, and it's quite delicious, but I've got plenty of papayas. And time is more important to me right now, so I'm actually not going to save these seeds except by way of compost. And so now we're left with this really nice, beautiful half a papaya. And one of my students is from Brazil, and what she'll do, she'll fill this well with yogurt and just eat it for breakfast, the whole thing. And that's really something interesting I'm looking forward to trying. But right now I'm going to slice it up into strips, almost like making papaya jerky, and put it here on the dehydrator and make some dehydrated papaya snacks myself, and my sons really love it. And so I'll process this out, and just for ease of slicing, process it kind of in thirds. Start off with this one first. I set it on edge and then peel it like so. And you can see this lighter color here. This is still not all the way ripe, but this is really a nice texture that I like to work with when I'm slicing it thinly, which speeds up the drying process. So it's not all the way ripe as far as maximum sweetness, maximum sugar, but like I said, these got knocked down during Hurricane Ian. This is a literal windfall, and getting them processed, getting them preserved, keeping them from going to waste is my primary goal. And this is plenty ripe for dehydrating. And again, I'm gonna try to make pickled relish out of all those green ones. So I'll set it up here on my cutting board and just start making papaya jerky. So, like I said, the fact that it's a little bit firm aids me in this process as far as being able to work with it without it just turning all to mush right in my hands. And tested a couple of different thicknesses, and I've found that if I slice it about the thickness of what you might consider like cheese to put on a sandwich for your lunch, that's what I have found is a nice thickness for the dehydrator. It doesn't take forever to dry out, and still gives you a piece that's still got some body to it. So there we go. That's the first layer, and it goes a pretty long way. So I'll set this aside and keep working. So that was 3 dehydrator racks from half of one of those enormous papayas. So like I said, I'm trying to save them, preserve them, keep them from going to waste, because the whole tree came down and all the fruit on it. So making sure that That fruit doesn't go to waste. These are maybe, 5-pound, maybe a 5-pound fruit. And those are the green ones that weren't even full size. The ones I cut the other day were maybe 18 inches long, about that big around. It was pretty impressive. So I'll keep working on this and show you the result. Okay, so these are some I did the other day. And those nice skinny pieces make awesome little bits of papaya jerky. You can see how thin they wind up. They're a little bit leathery, almost like fruit leather or jerky, like I said. And when I'm storing them in jars, I'll stack them up real thin and tight, almost like stacking pickles in a jar or pickling okra. So I try to stack my jars real nice and tight and seal them. I don't can them, so to speak, but I seal them tight, try to keep them dry. And then ones that I'll pack in my lunch and the boys' lunches the rest of the week, I just keep them in Tupperware. Anyway, they're really delicious. Looking forward to enjoying these over the next couple of months. And it was literally a windfall for us. The whole tree came down, and so I'm trying to preserve all the fruit I can off of it. Papayas tend to go bad kind of quick on the counter, and this is a really great way to do it, and it's really delicious, and it's great. We love it, and I'd love to know how you treat your papayas. I know papayas are kind of hit and miss. Some people really love them, and some people really don't love them. But I would love to know how y'all prepare them, preserve them, enjoy them. So let me know in the comment section below, and consider liking this video and subscribing. I'm a husband and a father and an artist and a teacher, and we're just kind of all doing life, and thanks for coming along on the journey and checking out the video. So thanks again.